Stick around. Let's tell this story. I gotta go let the dog in. I'll be right back. Well, where have I been? Well, sit down a minute. Let's have a little talk. Now, this story may be long. Well, everybody knows I've been in the hospital a few times this year, last year, with high blood pressure. And let me tell you, Sault Ste. Marie, ended up camping out up there in our hospital for a couple of days, getting my blood pressure straightened back out. Main thing is, I got to start resting. I'm not resting as I should in this truck. I'm either extended myself when I should be shutting this truck down. So, it's going to be the number one change. Number two, about working all the time. I don't know if I can change that or not. That's something you either have it or you don't. Well, if you hear the air conditioner, it's hotter than hay up here. I mean, it's hot. Run the RPMs up. Get that fan moving. Because that's 110 by the outside thermometer. Well, that's where I've been. I've been working, and I hadn't really had time to formulate a lot of these videos or put them together or whatever you want to call it. So I have made a ton of stuff to put in these videos, and I forget to transfer it over to KindMaster, which is where I do all of my editing and everything on these videos. So, I got in this weekend, and my company and I are having a major dispute on delivering your loads when you get back close to the yard. If I was an owner-operator, I can understand about delivering your load. I'm a company driver. So the more freight that I move, the more money the company makes. They don't understand, and they don't see it that way. So they're causing me to lose time to get another load to get my miles up for the week. So I told them if I delivered freight, you're going to make me mad, and I'm going home. Well, kind of think it's funny, but then you get punished over here for telling them you're going to go on vacation or you're going to take a few days off. They put somebody else in your truck, slip seat the truck, and everybody knows I've got refrigerator, I got all kinds of stuff in this truck. Belongs to me, nobody else. I usually stay out all the time in this truck, and everything in here is mine. Tell them I'm going to take a few days off, and put somebody in the truck, send it to Michigan. So last week, I did not even make a check because somebody was sitting in this seat. So, who punishes who here? Well, this stuff is kind of getting old, and these stories are not getting told. We've got 25 trucks broke down. We've got to have everybody in something. Oh, you told me you was going to be off. I called you 2 times on Friday, Mr. Dispatcher. 2 times and spoke with Mary 1 time and told her to tell you to call me. So that's actually 3 times I called. Did they call and ask me if I was going to be ready on Monday? No. Not 1 time. They knew they was already going to put somebody in this truck to go do something else. Then they lie about it. This company has become a form of lying to drivers. We all tell lies, but they are really becoming liars. So that's where we've been at over here. So you're probably going to see me blow up on some of these dispatchers and things, and they're either going to fire me or either we're going to start making some things right. And I've got one video coming out talking about how these truck drivers are not dropping the trailers correct in Dillon, South Carolina. And when you go hook to them, they're that far off the top of the 5th wheel. It doesn't matter where you drop a trailer at, it has to be dropped level. Most trailers are 32 times, not where it just barely moves, the big chunking move. 32 times the extend down, that's where you pull your pin at. I don't care if it's at that far off the road, because the next man comes behind you, it's going to be that far above his truck when it's on level ground. All it takes is dropping the airbags and being done with it. So that's the next video coming out, and we're going to start clipping some wings over here about some things. Number one thing is dropping trailers that need work done, and they're not doing that. So we're going to start making videos and putting them out and send them to the people, not publicly, but we're going to start sending them to the people in the shop and stuff to see that it's not me that's complaining. There's a lot of other people complaining about people not doing their DOT checks. So that's my rant for 6 minutes. Enjoy this video. I got some pictures of Charleston and some things we did over the weekend. So stick around. It's about to get interesting over here. First truck stop ever seen. It's all vending machines. Interesting.